Hey guys, Brendan with Quackpack here. Today we're going to be here with another Firearm Friday. Today we've got very neat, very interesting Quackenbush Bicycle Rifle.
Hey everyone, here to talk about today's sponsor, Genesee Brewing Company. If you're looking for a taste of that summer beach vacation without the unwanted sand between your try the new Mango Peach Kolsch. The all-new Mango Peach Kolsch, it's the latest addition to Genesee's popular line of Kolsch beers. It's got that subtle bready malt body with a mild hop bitterness. It's complemented by big, juicy, natural flavors of mango and peach. Bright, refreshing, golden ale, and it's perfect for cooling off during summer's hottest days and sultriest nights. Remember guys, this is a seasonal item, only available from April until August of 2024, so we're kind of running out of time here, boys.
So this is our Quackenbush Bicycle Rifle. I actually have two of them. I got them for a pretty good deal. This is a neat little gun. Same swing breech design that Quackenbush used on his other firearms there. It is sometimes finicky, and I don't know why. Has a collapsible wire stock. That's pretty neat. And this was made to be carried in a leather holster that you could strap to your bicycle. And then you'd have a little 22 single shot that you could strap to your bicycle. I don't know if it was designed specifically for ATF agents when they're coming to do a no-knock raid and shoot your dog. I don't know. But pretty neat little gun otherwise. It's very similar to that safety rifle that we've already had a video on with just a couple differences. It uses a lot of the same parts as the safety rifle and the junior safety rifle. And you know, you can kind of see that as evidence with what it has. The newest or most interesting part I think about this gun is that wire stock that comes out the back. It is telescoping stock that he had to be able to be collapsible. That would make it so compact. This uses the same style receiver as the junior safety rifle, which I actually don't own one. There used to be a lot of them on Gunbroker, like early 2020, and then, I don't know, stopped selling them. The junior safety rifle was essentially a safety rifle, but instead of having a wooden stock, it was a wire. Similar to this, but it was just a normal stock. So kind of imagine this doing the whole thing, and it was fixed. And that was your junior safety rifle. This skeletonized looking grip here, that's screwed in, and we'll go to the camera. These two screws will hold in this guy. This screw here is that guy right there, this big guy that I'm tapping. And then that is what physically holds this guy in that you can adjust like that. So same thing as your other rifles. You want to make sure that you're at least at half cock when you're going to open it up. Otherwise you will do damage to your breech face and or your, you know, your firing pin. So, you know, same thing. You've got your ejector here into your face there. This guy actually, pretty kind of interestingly enough, was made initially to shoot 22 long rifle cartridges. And then as the iterations kind of came out, later models of this actually only shot 22 short, which I find kind of weird. I kind of figured it would go the other way, where it only shot 22 shorts, and then he made it so you could shoot both. So I think that's kind of weird. There is, again, no serial numbers on these, like a lot of his rifles, and you have to age it based on quite a few things. This gun was made from 1896 all the way up to 1919. The total amount of bicycle rifles sold, funny number, 4,321, 4,321, total numbers sold over that span of 13 years. So significantly less of these were made than the, you know, the 75,000 of that safety rifle. You can kind of age it again based on what it has. So we'll go to this. based on this patent date that is on the receiver of this gun, it gives you a date range, okay? So from this date range, this style marking, these were only from 1896 up until 1904. After 1904, what they did is they stamped H.M. Quackenbush, Herkimer, New York, up on the breech block. And that was from 1904 all the way until 1919. There was also a third marking that when they changed it over in 1904, that this would go from 1 3/4 inches long to 2.5 inches long. And from that 2.5 inches long, that's how you can kind of date whether it's pre-1904 or post-1904. The rebounder was put in after 2 years. So from 1896, 1897, if you have a safety rifle, or excuse me, if you have a bicycle rifle that does not have a rebounding device on it, then, and it should have the same 1 3/4 markings right there, then this should be from either 1896 or 1897. This has the rebounder, and it only has the 1 3/4 frame. So this is made anywhere from 1898 to 1903. So anywhere in that range. And that's what that's from. So same design. It's got a hexagonal receiver up here on the barrel. And then he kind of goes to a like a pencil style design on the rest of the barrel. Non-adjustable dovetail sight in the rear. So non-adjustable, unlike his other safety rifles. But same screw-in front post sight there that is adjustable on the half turns. So it would be adjustable there, which was kind of neat. This gun was actually considered, because it obviously, it's marketed as a rifle, sold as a rifle, was designed and patented as a rifle, not a handgun or anything like that. So this was, by all intents and purposes, a rifle. When the National Firearms Act came out, they deemed that this gun was illegal because the barrel was too short, collapsible stock. So what started happening in the 60s when the NFA came out, 70s, all that stuff, they started destroying a lot of these guns. So a lot of these Quackenbush guns, these bicycle rifles here, are lost to time because you know, these were deemed as illegal firearms due to a barrel length being too short and the collapsible stock. They eventually became NFA exempt, National Firearms Act exempt, to where they said, listen, this is a historic item, pretty rare. This is clearly not a destructive device. You know, this is not like a lot of things. This has historical importance. So they made this an exempt item where this is still considered a rifle today, and a legal rifle to own. So neat little guy. It was pretty interesting for me trying to get this first because, you know, my first FFL did not want to touch it. He figured it was quite illegal. After my second FFL with some ATF agents, state police, all that good stuff, a lot of people helping out, nope, allowed to have it. So neat little gun. I like it. I actually got a pair of these for an absolute steal. I thought it was cool. They do make reproduction stuff for this, so you can get reproduction stock in the bolt. So sometimes just the guns come up, and then you can find, you know, the stock and stuff after, as far as kind of sourcing it, which is pretty cool as well. But this one in particular could shoot 22 long rifle and 22 shorts. So I think that's pretty neat, as far as a little bit more handy than just shooting 22 shorts. Again, I don't know why he changed from 22 long rifle and 22 shorts to just shooting 22 shorts. And kind of unfortunately in this day and age, it's hard to find 22 short ammo, especially at my local gun store, as opposed to, you know, I'm sure there's online that you can get stuff. I unfortunately do not live in a state that allows you to get ammo shipped to you. So stuff like 22 shorts, 22 CBs that some of these guns take, I have to try to go and source them through a gun store, and prices are pretty high. So unfortunately, I try to not shoot them too much, but this one can shoot 22 long rifle. I try to buy just the lower grain, just to kind of take it easy on the gun. But anyway, I'm Brendan. This is the Quackenbush Bicycle Rifle. You've been watching a Quackpack Firearm Friday. Hope to see you guys around. Thank you. Recordings stopped. I hope it came out okay.